Alright, greetings and a good evening. Welcome to the Atarangi. Today we will be talking about Kung Fu Panda 2 whilst playing Super Smash Mobs in Minecraft. We're all playing as animals because it's Kung Fu Panda and that makes sense. Bye, Simly.
No.
No!
I'm trying to figure out how to chicken again.
Alright, so let's start off with the spoiler-free section then. So, what's the thoughts on this movie?
I like that it's more serious than the last one.
Yeah, it's definitely more serious.
But they still kind of like keep a couple of jokes and stuff.
Yeah.
And
There's
as,
still plenty of laughs in this one.
yeah, and as in the previous one, like the characters are written very well and all that. So that is still like the same.
Definitely. I like that the other guy is also playing as an animal.
We did not discuss this beforehand.
We did not hire this guy yet.
Yet. How do you with your small hitbox? Ow! Klaus with his
Simply
hitbox.
with your big hitbox. Nah, so I do have to say the fights in this one are like less like martial artsy than the previous one.
Yeah.
Yes.
This one's like more about the story and less about like cool animated martial art.
Yeah, but still, like they have, like the visuals are still really good though. So
Yeah, obviously.
like
It
it's
still looks great.
It's
Music's still on point as well. Yeah, the music is still on point, obviously. So anything else in the spoiler-free section?
I have no idea.
It may or may not have some characters from the previous movie.
Nani?
Yeah, I know, weird, right?
Oh no! My double jump!
Your double.
Yes, my double
Yeah,
jump.
he's double.
There's nothing to do with the review.
D20.
My double jump didn't activate.
Holy hell!
I died.
Alright, in that case, here's the score sheet. Here's the score sheet next to the score sheet for the first Kung Fu Panda movie. Alright, spoilers. Let's go, boys. Simly, you start.
So, the movie begins.
That is not a spoiler, that is not anything.
Yeah, I know what to say, okay?
I like how they added a more powerful weapon,
More powerful. Yeah, they brought in fireworks.
which is a nice addition. I like how they wrote the villain, that was also very well done.
I like this villain a lot.
Then it's Klaus.
It's a great villain. Shen is a cool villain.
Yes.
Great performance as well by the voice actor.
I love the goat.
Yeah, the soothsayer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot of fun. A lot of good jokes with her like eating the villain's coats, like clothes and stuff like that.
The entire time.
And this one that's just
If you continue on your current path,
Indeed.
It's so troll, but it's
find
true.
yourself
I love that he looks down. It's like, what? No, it's definitely good. I feel like we could have done with a little more of Mr. Ping in this movie though.
Yeah.
Just a bit, like 1 or 2 more scenes.
Yeah, pretty much. That would be nice.
Because we go from Po knowing that he's adopted to kinda not calling him dad anymore, to him immediately just calling him dad again. Which, that makes sense, like Po came back and learned. But I would have liked to see like Mr. Ping just have one scene where he talks to like one of the villagers whilst Po is still gone. That would have been great. This one is my favorite out of the trilogy, by the way. How about you guys? Which one is your favorite out of these two?
I like this one more, just because the... I don't know, it's a bit more... It's a bit less comedy, and I'm already not that into comedy, I'm more into action and stuff.
Both Barry and me are not much of comedy guys.
But the comedy in this is good, and the comedy in the previous one is good. So, like, I heard that the third one is a bit more comedy, and I do want to watch it.
The third one is more comedy. We'll definitely watch it. There will be one movie in between, and then we'll get to it. We will probably. It's the worst one out of the three. Like, most people agree on that. So. I like the memories being in a different art style, just like his dreams in the first one.
Yeah, that is so funny.
At the end, when he accepts his past, that the memories stop being in the art style and they become real style.
Oh, you somehow
I like the inner peace move where they catch the drop. Let's just show that scene.
Yeah. And then how they play that back at the end.
Yeah.
Which is like very similar. Which is very similar as to what they did in the first movie, which was also pretty cool. Of like,
I also love that he says the line at the end that he says in the first one, where he just goes skadoosh.
Always says skadoosh.
Great performance by Jack Black. I'm looking forward to seeing him play Bowser.
I'm actually not.
I mean, the movie's not gonna be good, but I'm looking forward to him playing Bowser.
Oh no! He became an aerial gunner! Like Gunner from Deep Rock on a zipline.
How am I missing all of my shots?
Because I'm a sheep. Ow! Stop hitting all of your shots.
Well, I miss 100% of the shots I don't take, so...
Ow! How am I supposed to use sheep foo on a weapon that beats sheep foo?
Use sheep foo, but better.
Just, I don't know, inner peace. How are you still alive?
Because you barely damaged me.
It's Klaus.
Ah, Master Spiraling Cow.
Yes.
I killed myself.
And I am Master Static Sheep.
Ah, you missed.
Alright, what else we got about this movie? The lighting has improved. I like to see the more detailed fur on the models as well.
Yeah. It's that like visually, it's stunning.
Yeah, it's a great improvement.
The previous one was good. This one is great.
Yeah.
Because like even the lighting in some of the scenes, you know, I'm a sucker for like those typical like Asian style, you know, like paper doors and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm a sucker for that stuff in like animations. I know I shared one in our Discord from Demon Slayer, I think it was, which had like the shadows like moving and stuff. So like putting the lighting through that like in a realistic way.
Yeah.
That's sick.
I like that they put like different clothes on all of the characters for this one as well.
Yeah.
Like Tigers is wearing something different. Shifu has snow clothes.
Simply how dense are you? I'm not attacking you.
You were saying it out in my face, buddy, and I was slower.
I mean, one of the better jokes is that there's a joke where Monkey says he's gonna do a crane noise, and he goes like, Kaka! And the crane goes, when do I ever sound like that?
A little bit later
And then at the end he does a move where he goes, Kaka! With a bunch of reverb.
Oh, yeah.
Ow! A chicken rocket.
we did it, chicken!
Chic rock.
We did it!
We killed him!
Sheep is no more!
Also, it's pretty fun that they bring back some of the world building from some of the joke world building from the previous movie. For example, the rhino that dies in this one is the son of Flying Rhino, whose armor is shown in the first one. When Po first enters the chase battles. We are all living for a very long time.
Of course we are. We know Kung Fu.
No, I think the fights were a bit better in the first one, though.
Yeah, but, you know, they decided to focus more on the story, and I guess in the third one they decided to focus more on humor.
Yeah.
So...
I mean, the chase was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
The chase with, like, the cards that slowly break down was a lot of fun. Felt very Jackie Chan, where Po was fighting the wolf on the cards, like on the downhill in the town.
Yeah.
That's a very Jackie Chan scene. I think there was multiple points in the movies where we just went, this is very Jackie Chan. Ow!
Die!
Oh yeah!
My spleen!
Buddy, you did it.
Yeah.
Alright, what else we got?
How useless are you, Simi? I took him down twice and you didn't even kill him.
What did you say?
Alright, now we're even. Simply I jumped into that and you know it.
Just to prove Buddy wrong.
Alright, anything else, guys?
Let me think.
I like how the seer is with the bad guy at first.
Yeah, for most of the movie.
But then like helps out the good guys as well, so kinda checks out.
Yeah, I love that Shen just kinda lets her be.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I also like the obvious shit saving on the budget by making all of the grunts wolves or gorillas.
I also love how they decided that Shifu was just like going to like come cut the others from jail because
It is Shifu.
Because he's really good at talking somehow.
No, he's very convincing, which means he just became extremely angry and disappointed at them. Like that's actually what he does. So.
True. Oh no.
Homies, go! For the homies! Ow!
Your homie
The
didn't
homies
even
do
reach
so
me.
little damage.
The homie didn't even reach me, man. You wasted your homies.
I didn't. They were homies and they were glorious. I also love that they show that that Ping followed his dream from the first movie and has actually started selling tofu.
Yeah.
Let's play the little clip from the first movie where he says he wanted to do it.
Yeah.
And he called it a stupid dream in the first movie.
Aha! I survived!
I killed myself. Damn it! I tried to go for a kill on Simmy and I killed myself. Never be greedy.
Always be greedy.
And inner peace.
Inner peace. Always eat your peas so you can have inner peace.
I did it, boys! I did it!
Simly wins.
I win! For once in
How
my
did
life.
Simmy even win?
Because he's master spiraling cow.
Yes.
Alright, let's move on to the scoring sheet. And that brings us on to the scoring sheet. As you can see, it's a bit different this time, because we're comparing it to the previous movie. Red is representing Kung Fu Panda 1, whilst green is representing Kung Fu Panda 2, which overlaps to make yellow, obviously. So, let's start off with design. What are your opinions, guys?
It's at this point where our legend kind of falls apart, as it says it's okay, but it's actually good. So,
yeah,
apologies.
Ignore the legend. Well, it says it's good. Like, Kung Fu Panda 2 is shown in green.
Yeah. And that doesn't make the first one bad.
We just needed contrast.
The red is a different color, we just needed contrast.
We're gonna need a third color when we're doing the third movie.
It will be purple.
It will probably be purple.
We'll see. Anyhow.
Alright, design. Let's start there.
Yeah, the design is overall a bit worse.
Yeah, there's less iconic locations like the Sacred Peach Tree, Oogway's office, the birthplace of Kung Fu. Like, we don't reach the heights of those locations.
But they're still not terrible, so...
No, the general sets are nice. These wooden barricades where they roll on with the carts and stuff, that's a fun set piece. The falling tower over here, that's a fun set piece.
Oh man, I love that scene.
Yeah, and then the only other one that got a worse score is characters. Now this got a worse score because, simply, we felt the Furious 5 get too little personality in this one. They don't really get to do much.
Yeah, they're more background characters, which, I mean, that feels really weird because they're meant to be the Furious 5.
They all get like 2 jokes.
Extra main characters. Like in a series, you have like your main character or main characters, and then you've got like your extra main characters, which is like the tier below. Like in a pyramid, it would be the tier below, and then you've got like everybody else as characters, and then you've got background actors.
Yeah, they all get like 2 jokes each, and that's like about all they get.
Yeah,
I
feel like in the tier of the pyramid of acting and stuff, they kind of get downgraded a level, which doesn't make sense. They should just be secondary characters instead of background characters.
Whilst we as a group, we prefer Shen, we do think he's on par with Tai Long as a villain.
Yeah, he has just a different vibe about him. That's it.
The goat character is a lot of fun, and Shifu doesn't get much screen time to do things. Now, on to the better parts. The actors have just gotten better at acting. Later, they got more practice, I guess.
The actors gotten an upgrade.
Yes.
I don't know, they went to the hair salon or something. No, the script also probably allowed for a bit more.
It allowed
acting.
for a few more emotional scenes.
Yeah, and
Ping was
that
great.
helps.
Ping was great in this one.
Yeah.
He's always great.
The story overall was better purely because
there's more of
this
it.
one is more story focused.
Yeah. It's just more the focus of this movie.
And world building also got an upgrade because, well, with the entire movie just being about a completely different topic, we get some more insight.
Yeah, we get to see more of the world.
With specifically what it is about, that really digs in deep. And goes into like an entire branch of, I would say, history of that world. That we haven't heard from yet, so that's pretty cool to get that insight.
Alright, and then on to visuals. As you can see in the little graph, all of the improvement in visuals just comes from quality.
Yeah.
Because like, the rendering on the hairs, these small plants on the rocks here, like, it's all just more detailed.
Yeah.
Which makes sense. I mean, computer technology advances, and so does
Obviously.
your animation quality. Especially if you're big. If you're
and
a
they
big
probably
studio.
got also a bigger budget on animation because they were like,
Likely.
the first movie was good, you are getting more money to make this.
Likely.
Kowalski,
now
how
also,
long was there between these 2 movies? Just so people know how much technology has progressed. Thanks.
Yeah, and the visual upgrade also goes into the design on the characters. Like, we gave that a quite significant bump up, just purely because of the fact that, I mean, look at the fur on Tigers, for example.
Yeah.
Like, that wasn't there in the previous movie, or not as much.
Clothes are more detailed.
Your clothing is more detailed and that sort of stuff, and they really raised the quality in that. But as alluded to before, personality seems to have gone down a bit, which can happen.
There's some nice artistry in like the dream sequences and stuff like that. I personally do feel like the fight scenes are a bit less proper kung fu in this one than in the first one.
Yeah, they had more. What's the word?
It's just
Anime?
fun action. A bit Jackie Chan.
Yeah, a bit Jackie Chan.
But like not Jackie Chan at his most kung fu, Jackie Chan at his most comedy.
Yeah.
Because Jackie Chan does actually know real kung fu.
Yeah, of course.
Also, he voices Monkey.
Okay.
No, there's
then-
a lot of Jackie Chan-iness in this one. There's like, the whole card chase is very Jackie Chan, obviously.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun. Right,
Yeah, they did some great stuff. And then, of course, story, everything kind of got an upgrade.
yeah.
Because overall, it just got an upgrade. Which is nice.
Right,
Because-
any last thoughts, guys?
Go watch the film.
Watch the
Do
movie.
it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
And if you haven't watched the first one yet, watch the first one first, then watch the second
Nobody.
one, and then watch the
We've-
third one.
Nobody. The
That
viewer
tends
first
to be
going to
the
watch the third one, then the first one, and then the second one. Obviously.
You know, that would be a funny joke if other series weren't like that.
Obviously, you need to watch. You need to watch 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. It's the only proper order. We'll see you next time. Barry, make a call. Which gods are next?
Hold on.
Make a call, now.
It's the Chinese!
Alright,
I don't know.
that's going in the end screen. Alright. Barry's prediction for the next God of War gods.
China.
And we'll see you next time.